Before I tell you what you could use to transfer your money from PayPal and get your money in Jamaican dollars, I have a little story that I want to tell you. It's a good lesson to learn from, and I really want to get this message out there. If you don't want to listen to the message, fix this. If you don't want to listen to the message, you don't want to hear me blabber and whatever about my problems, you could skip right to the end of the video, or you could just look in the description link down the description box down below, where you will see the link for the video. Well, I want to start this off by saying initially I used to live in Jamaica and now I live in the US now. At the time when I was living in Jamaica, I've never traveled before to the US, so I didn't have access to my PayPal funds at that time. That was like years ago. And then Payoneer came out, and Payoneer would have allowed you to, transfer your money from PayPal to Payoneer, and then you would use your Payoneer card. You could go like NCB, Scotiabank, and whatever, and withdraw that money. After I learned about, well, before I learned about Payoneer, I used to struggle a lot to get like my PayPal money. I would have to ask like my aunt's daughter Nikisha to transfer money from her Scotia to mine, and then I would give her like the PayPal money in exchange and so forth. But I didn't always want to do that because you don't want to inconvenience people. So I definitely would have to, do it out a lot of times, or just go online and shop with the PayPal cash. And a lot of times you just want the money in cash. So fast forward to present day, I would say, let's say pre-COVID, people were not able to get their PayPal money at all on the island because I don't know if, I think PayPal was the one that shut down the system where they weren't allowing you to connect your Payoneer card to your Jamaican PayPal. And a lot of people were literally frustrated and really desperate for their monies in PayPal. So after I realized, making the first video about my Payoneer, in the first video I explained that Payoneer would allow you to get your Jamaican money if you would transfer your PayPal to your Payoneer, your PayPal monies to your Payoneer. After PayPal cut that out, a lot of people were suffering about the situation. A lot of people were complaining and so forth. And my video got a lot of views. I link everything in the description box down below. My video got a lot of views, and I didn't have any answers to give anyone because I had no control over the situation. So someone had asked me if I was willing to, transfer his Payoneer money to my Payoneer, not his PayPal money to my PayPal account, and then I would like maybe Western Union the money to him. And I was like, if you want, yeah, you could do it, and I'll charge you a fee, just something small, nothing, to kill anybody's pockets. And after I did it for him, people were messaging me every week about how they could get their PayPal money. And I was like, you know what? Let me do this not because I'm making money or because I'm living large or I'm getting rich off of this, but because I want to help people. But I will charge them a very small fee, and that is what I started doing. Now, there is this one person that I have been transferring money for, and yesterday I got I got two messages from PayPal, and PayPal was saying that the person opened a claim on me, on my PayPal account, claiming that they did not make the purchase, meaning, and this is for all those who know how PayPal works. So if someone gives you PayPal money, especially if you have a business account, that person could tell PayPal that they didn't authorize the payment, or I didn't supply them with the product or service, and they could claim for their cash, especially if I don't have like a tracking number or something. So the person, and this is me, I'm a very fair person. I will not say it is him, but his account told PayPal that I, the person who he sent the money to, he wasn't the one who authorized the payment, therefore he's taking back his money. Now, why I'm making this video is because right now I'm distraught. And when I saw it, and I'll tell you the amount, it's $188. And when I quote money here in this video, it's all in US. Unless it's Jamaican, and I'll say okay, it's Jamaican. Now, the last time I sent money to him, I don't owe him any money. He sent me $188 and some cents to my PayPal from his PayPal, asking me to send the money as usual via Zoom or Western Union or whatever. In his case, I used Zoom and I sent it to his bank account. Now, I sent him the equivalent of $180 minus fees, the remittance fee and everything to his bank account. Now, he already got his money. So he went to PayPal, or his whoever used his account went to PayPal, told PayPal that they did not authorize the payment, and PayPal took $180 from my account. Now, here is the issue. It's not the money, it's the principle. You see, if I had, or at this time I have $188 to spare, it wouldn't be so bad. But I'm at a point in my life where my life is in minus, big minus. My bank accounts are empty. My personal PayPal is in minus because I got scammed this year twice, two different ways apart from the way that I got scammed yesterday. My PayPal got scammed $3,000 something, and my bank accounts are empty. My credit cards are maxed out, and here I am with my business PayPal, the only account that has a little bit of money. Not a lot of money at the time. I think I had maybe 30 something dollars in the account before PayPal took the 188. And this is what PayPal does. PayPal takes the money from your account and puts your account in a big minus. So you are now owing to PayPal until you can prove to them that, hey, this was not the claim that the person is saying it is. I did supply the service or the product and the person is lying. They will give me back the money. I don't know if PayPal will give me back the money. Maybe they'll take the money and give it to him. Maybe not. I don't know what will happen. I'm praying about it and I leave God in control of the situation. But this is my situation, right? Now, $188 may not sound like a lot to somebody who's watching this video, but to me, it's everything. You know why? My account not only is in minus now, but that is the only account that I could have depended on to get any form of money. So let's say, example, you put my account in minus and a customer paid me for a service or a product yesterday. I have a roti business. The name of my business is Roti Darling, and currently I ship roti to any US state. Yeah. No, a customer paid me yesterday. Now, instead of having that money came out of the minus that my account was already in, because he scammed me and lied and said that I was not deserving of the money that was in my account in fact and indeed I already sent his money to Jamaica to him. It's already in his bank account. I don't know if he spent it. I don't know what he did with it. Right? Now, I had plans this weekend for the little bit of money went in on my account. I have laundry what me need to do. And in foreign, it's not like the Caribbean where you have yard space where you can hand wash your clothes and hang it on the line and rain. I live in an apartment building. Where the hell am I gonna hang my clothes? One bag of clothes I have to wash. I have a car. The tank is almost on empty. I was planning on putting a little bit of gas in my car and doing any little thing that me need to do on the weekend. Now, not only do I have these little things that I wanted to do, like run these little errands, but I also owe people. I got bills to pay. You have rent. I have a son to take care of. Now, when you take $188 from me, maybe to you it may not be a lot. Maybe to the person watching this video it may not be a lot. But to me, it's everything, especially when you're trying to sort out your financial life. I have already been scammed almost $4,000 this year, and that 188 will go in addition to that. Almost all this money I could have been taking it and paying the people that I owe, but instead of doing that, people are finding different ways to scam you on the internet. And could these things have been avoided? Yes, they could have been. You know how they could have been avoided? If I had decided not to help. And let me tell you something. There is a term that says, or a phrase or a quote that says that good deeds do not go unpunished. Like when you hear these quotes and you can relate, when you see them, you can say, preach. Jesus knows what you're going through. Because a lot of times you help people out, and with a hand would then take out, or would then reach out and take from you, then box you with the next hand. Trust me, I saw people stay. And you see, Jamaica, I'm not Jamaican. I may sound Jamaican because I've been living there for a long time. I love Jamaica. If I was to choose one place that I could live for the rest of my life, you wouldn't have to ask me twice. It would be Jamaica. It don't matter how much crime down there. I'm in a business. I don't there's some me want to live. I love Jamaica. I think the people are wonderful people, but Jamaica is plagued by not only corruption but by scammers also. Scammers are like the worst type of people. Like a scam is worse than a thief. Like you have people who are thieves, but they will admit to stealing something. Maybe they have a problem or some psychological issue and then can help thief. You see a scammer? Scammers tell lies. You don't know when them a tell the truth and when them a tell a lie. I see people who lie for no reason and will do anything and tell a lie. You cannot trust them. They will kill you. They will kill you. You hear me I tell you, sir? And me feel, when me see the money come out of my PayPal yesterday, when me say me feel it. Me feel it right now. I'm going into the city and whatever gas me having on my car, me no love ask people for things. I especially at this point in my life, I don't like asking people for things. And I can call several people. I ask them for money. Ask them for that $188. But I'm in a point in my life where I am working towards financial freedom and complete independence from I don't want to have to ask people for stuff. Now, when you take this from me, it's like you help me to help down myself. It's like instead of moving forward, I'm stepping back. And you know what is ironic about this situation? The same reason why me help him is the same reason why me help him and he scammed me is the same reason why PayPal did stop Jamaicans or Jamaican residents from taking money from them PayPal and getting access to it in Jamaican currency on the island. I'm serious in this video, but for some of the time I like had to laugh because I'm like, life is so ironic. He was in a spot 2-3 years ago, desperate, in dire need to get this money. And the reason why he couldn't get it is because of scamming. A lot of big companies don't allow Jamaican nationals to use their cards, their local cards on their websites because of the scamming issue in Jamaica. And the same issue where make him could not get access to his PayPal money is the same thing him come and do to me. Scamming, him scam me. But you know what? I called him, I called him and Apparently is his mother number and his mother answer. And his mother said to him, what money you have? What money you have for somebody? Whatever. And when me finally get to talk to him and me tell him say a claim is open against me from his account, he might behave like nothing nah go on. Him never do nothing. And him a pretend and him nah see nothing on the phone and me a talk to him nah answer me. And me get mad. Me say, listen, me need to talk to your mother. And when me get on the phone with she and me start tell her what happened, this is another problem that Jamaicans have. People who in a scamming. Jamaican people who in a scamming and criminology, them encourage the people who do it. So instead of she listening to me and, finding out what her son do, why me I call, why me upset, she ever tell me say her son would never do that. On top of that, she said, "I the wrong person, and not for her son that, I the whatever, for her son account never take no money, it's not her son, do nothing." You know what me do? Me say, "Miss, have a blessed remainder of your evening and God be with you." Me hang up the phone. And before me hang up the phone, she said, "God be with you too." God will be with she and God will be with him. And that is another problem Jamaica have. So they're supporting the criminals, right? And if you're watching this video and recently you try using your local card on an international site and then block you, don't get upset. Don't be angry. Don't be disappointed. Don't be surprised. Because companies got to take the necessary measures to avoid people from scamming in Jamaica. And first time when I used to try using my Jamaican card them on the international site, I used to get upset. I used to say them must can do something. But the truth is, sometimes Peter pays for Paul and Paul pays for all. You know what gonna happen now? Anybody else who reach out to me for certain set of help, I can't help them. That isn't even my personality. A lot of times me put out my hand for help people and then bite me. Or then box me in my face. And me still turn around back and help them. Because that is my personality. You understand? But you see this scamming thing, this money thing, I can't continue to help people. Because me can't have companies that take thousands of US from my account just so that me can help somebody. I'm helping myself now. Anyway, I wanted to rant about that, and I made this video not for anyone to have pity on me. I made this video so that every Jamaican excuse me, every Jamaican who is watching this video, or every Jamaican resident who is watching this video, or anybody else who watching this video, would get a lesson for themselves. And I hope so this scammer them I watch this video. I hope this scammer them know that what goes around comes around. Trust me. In this life, where you serve, you get back. Me know that personally. Anyway, so me go on YouTube and me say, you know what? It look like this guy found a way to get his PayPal money. That is why him scam me. So it looked like him can get the PayPal money without having to ask me to send him the Jamaican equivalent. And I googled get PayPal cash in Jamaican. And this video came up and this guy made a tutorial on how you could link your debit card to your PayPal and you could, use it on the island. So basically this is the essence of the video. As I said, all links of everything that I spoke about is in the description. I'll even put the guy's video in the description. It's a very good video. I don't know if it works because he didn't do like a demonstration about it. He just said whatever and he showed you how to link the card, but he didn't show you like an ATM withdrawal or anything like that. So you could try it and you could tell me if it works for you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.